Leinier, a difficult match against Hikaru Nakamura and a difficult game today. Did you expect him to transition early on into this type of endgame and try to pile on the pressure in this type of situations?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it's possible that he plays this line. I mean, he played it before, but I thought it's such a solid line that I shouldn't have too many problems. In fact, I think I got a good position. I played this line against Bashir in Romania last year.
In the Grand Chess Tour.
But yeah, overall it's a very solid position. I think I was doing quite okay until the moment when I play. Yeah, all this looks fine. I mean, rook d8. But here I missed that. Yeah, I thought I was just a few moves back when I took on e3, knight e3. Of course, my plan was to, take on e3, take on e3. I thought knight, bishop e4, of course. But then I saw...
Bishop e4, got it.
Yeah, and because if takes or bishop d1, then I'm fine. But knight c4, suddenly,
Ooh.
It creates some unbalance in the position because I have to play bishop c7 or bishop takes e4, pawn takes. And I didn't want to allow this. Like, I wanted to keep the structure, the symmetry. I thought it's more safe, but then I was hesitating between few different moves, and finally I just got worse. Rook d1, bishop f5. I think it's a bad decision. Maybe.
Bishop to e2 supposedly was the better
bishop
move.
e2, rook d2. I was thinking about
bishop
this.
g4.
Bishop g4, takes, and rook c2. I wasn't sure. I mean,
Still
of course
two
I
bishops,
have two bishops, and maybe white can play b3, c4 immediately, c4 at some point. But it's a similar situation to the one we got in the game because, takes. And before, I wasn't, maybe before is interesting. I was expecting something along the lines of b3 and c4, or maybe a5 first and then b3, c4. And I thought it's quite unpleasant for black here. So I didn't like my position at all. Before...
He ended up actually giving his bishop pair with bishop
Yeah,
takes
because
f5.
I want to play knight d6 now. So if b5, I think not knight d6, but takes on b5, a b knight d6, and maybe I'm kind of holding now, with knight d4, pawn on b5 is weak on c3 and so on. So yeah, I mean, but overall I was happy to see bishop takes f5, and because then
And you found this nice move f4.
Yeah, so like in the game with Levon, I'm playing against these double f pawns. This time 2, not 3, but yeah, I think this is pretty dead here. Because
once you close the position
it's
like
very
this.
difficult for white to open, on the queen side.
Yeah, a difficult game, a difficult match tomorrow. You will be having the white pieces. What is the general strategy? Yeah,
well, it's a better situation than the one today. So at least I have one game with white. I'll of course try to press and see what happens.
Guys, any questions for Leinier?
Good luck tomorrow, Leinier.
Yeah.